Hey everybody, welcome to our 2-year anniversary of our show, The House of Plum, episode number 13. It's been a great 2 years doing this show. We had a lot of wonderful guests on, different topics to discuss, and had like at least 3-4 bands on the show since we first aired, and we just loved the live music, but tried to get more bands on since then, but it just hasn't totally worked out. We were supposed to have a female singer from Ohio coming in today, but the manager never responded to any of my contacts, so obviously she's not here. So it's just me and my buddy Martin today. We're going to talk about gaming and maybe play a few games of cards. We could talk about other stuff too. I know after our show today, we're going to go see the new 007 movie and Spectre. We can have a few discussions about James Bond. Got a few props here. This is the card deck that we'll be playing with. And I also brought a little bowling game here that I purchased a while back ago. We were going to maybe play it, but it just has a little too much small pieces, and we're just afraid we might lose the pieces. But we did gaming in the last topic, and since that's one of Martin's favorite topics and interests.
That's my area of expertise.
That too. And we just decided to continue on with gaming. Last show we talked about this game we bought, Sword Coast Legends, and we played it here and there.
That's not a bad game. It's not D&D per se, but
close to it. Well, it's more of a fantasy type.
D&D is a fantasy type game, and unfortunately, Sword Coast Legends, they dropped the ball on a lot of things. They're trying to fix those. Supposedly in December they're going to release another update.
Yeah.
Adding some more content.
But the characters on there, and I mean, is anything D&D related on there? I mean, I'm kind of new to D&D, so.
The races and the classes are D&D.
Are there?
But everything else is God knows what.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't run like a D&D game. It runs more like Dragon Age, something or other.
Mostly any type of role-playing.
It's not really role-playing. It's just an adventure game.
Adventure type game.
It's not really RPG. It's not really a role-playing game. It's more of just an action-adventure game.
Yeah. I played similar games like that, but never like online like we've been doing, like with each other with microphones and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's one of the newer things that's come about with gaming.
Because back in the day, it was more just playing by yourself. You could do multiple players, but I don't know how that worked because I never really done it. Like Diablo 2 that I booted up.
Diablo 2 wasn't bad. You need to have an outside community comm system to be able to talk to the other player, otherwise you're text typing throughout the game, trying to tell the other guy where you're at and what's going on, or it's like.
Yeah, I might have played it back in the day. I know I bought it kind of cheap when it came out, and
well, it came out. It was kind of expensive, so you might have bought it later after it cooled off a bit.
Yeah. I got it at GameStop when it used to be EB Games.
Yeah,
so
that's how old that is.
It still kind of worked all right in my modern PC, which was kind of strange that I was able to get it work. At first it didn't, but then I had to change some settings to go backwards compatible to make it work.
Yeah.
So.
Well, draw one, you varmint.
Are we already playing?
Sure, why not?
All right, we're gonna start playing. What game is this? Or is this just some random?
Just some random
card game, I guess.
You got a 7.
Yep.
I got a king.
King. So what does that do?
That means I win.
You win? Because it's higher?
Yeah, the higher card wins.
All right. So, do the same one.
Do it again.
4.
5.
5. He wins again. He usually ends up like this all the time, man. Even at his house.
Well, let's see. Let's see.
What do you got in mind this time?
Rolling dice.
Rolling dice.
Yeah. So that's 6, 10. That's 15. So what you can get.
Speaking of games, though, in D&D,
In the actual D&D game, there's multiple dice. Let's see. It looks like you might have beat me because you got higher numbers.
no, what I was going to talk about was the
Draw one.
The Notre Dame guys that we mentioned last show are interested in coming on and playing, if we can do it.
Well, it'd be possible to do, but it would require some I'd have to meet them first, get a lot of information, because you can't just drop people into a game and say, it would spend like hours generating characters, and you don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice to have.
There's a lot of advanced setup that has to be done for that, and
I wouldn't mind having them on the show though.
it would be cool to have them do something on the show. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to do a kind of Acquisitions Inc. style D&D game on the show, but that might take a couple hours.
Yeah. Unless we get together outside, maybe.
Maybe tape it outside of here and then bring it in.
Yeah. Yeah. D&D.
And do it in parts.
I'm only played it with you, so it's like.
Well, again, yeah, I'm a really lenient DM.
Yeah.
But I win again.
We play a pretty cool game at your house called
The Mad Magazine card game.
Yeah, Mad Magazine card game. It's kind of like Uno.
But there's more stuff. It's like you got the Joker.
So the Joker was higher than.
Joker's higher than the Queen.
Okay.
For that hand.
All right. Keep doing it, or should we do like the 5-card one?
Yeah. We could do that too, but it's
Later on.
later on. But for now, we'll just do.
And we're still trying to get Josh to come back on too, but he does have some new jobs, and so we're gonna have to try and work it out to get him back on. But he sends his love. So,
Cut the deck.
in case you were all wondering. So these games are just various random games where.
Yeah, we're just randomly doing cards.
Joker's the first card. So it's going to be kind of hard to beat that. I don't know.
Don't know.
So we're going to keep going until we figure it out.
Yep.
I win. I got the higher card.
Not necessarily.
So we're going to keep doing it until the deck runs out.
We can try that.
This would be new. We've never done this before. I win.
You win. You got the last Joker.
Right? Jokers are always wild.
In this release, the Jokers were the high cards.
Yeah.
We played till we got the other Joker.
Maybe we should name this game. Any ideas?
Not a clue.
Random card game.
Well, it's a throwback to Random Misfits.
Yeah, that was an interesting show that we did a long time ago.
Yeah.
This year it's sort of been like a Random Misfits reunion since we
To a
got
point.
it.
To a point. I mean,
Yeah.
if we'd ever been able to get Adam on the show, it'd have been cool. But unfortunately, he was here when we didn't have a taping. So
Yeah, he would have made it
I think I
interesting.
won that one.
But are there any other like PC games you think you might get that come out like SEO?
I haven't seen any new ones.
No.
So you won that hand.
I've been seeing some at work I wouldn't mind buying. They're all kind of like Steam related, but I like the old fashioned where you like
Ooh,
tiebreaker.
that's a tie.
But it's weird how they make all the games where you buy a card now to
Yeah.
download off the internet. Because I had to ask somebody, I was like, how do you play these? Are these just like extensions? Or you actually like download them and he said they're actual games, you just have to play them on the internet. So if you don't have the internet, you're kind of screwed. Which I don't know if I like that idea. Do you?
Well, being online only games, they do have more control over them, so that people can't cheat.
That's true.
You can't use character editors and all that nice.
But I miss
I,
the
I
old
gave
fashioned.
you 10 cards.
How many do you have?
10 cards.
What's this for? What are we doing?
Who cares? We're just fooling around here.
All right. If you don't care,
Well,
I
drop,
thought
your
we were
card,
gonna do.
drop your card.
I thought we were gonna do two of a kind again.
No, this is going to be different.
So what's the objective to win?
Run out of cards.
Got to be more of a topic than that.
You have to try and match your height. Take your highest card. I have to match as close as I can to your highest card to my highest card.
And when we get to the end, whoever has the highest wins.
Exactly.
There you go. Wonder what the camera crew are saying about this.
You might hear their comments, you know.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to comment, guys. They're probably laughing their heads off in there right now. Yes.
Frank
I
won.
win.
Frank
Whatever
won.
game that was, but that was fun.
That's just random nonsense.
Arcades, what do you think about them? Do you think they should
What's that?
Arcades. Do you think they should have kept going with those, or
Well, the arcades of the past were good, but unfortunately, the games had to evolve.
yeah? I think the technology just kind of died when the consoles kind of
It kind of did.
yeah.
When the consoles, they brought a lot of the old arcade games to the console. Because I have a bunch of them, the old arcade games from my PS2.
Yeah.
Tell you how old that is. They're on PS4 now.
Oh, I have a PS2. That's the only system I have except all the old ones. I just
And I've got I've got a Nintendo and a Super NES, but those
I have an N64.
those don't work too well anymore because they got too much dust in them.
Yeah.
The new disc system works better. Actually, I think they switched over to just having a code that you can download the game.
Mm. Yeah, that's the one thing about like PC gaming. It's like as long as they keep making them backwards compatible, it's like you can always play them. I was gonna say, are they gonna be the same cards used around?
Nope, not necessarily.
I guess I'm not good enough to play this one.
No, it looks like you won. You got one because you have all the higher cards.
Higher cards. Are you only going up to 5 or 6?
There was 6 or 7 cards. I don't remember which, but
I don't know. You think we should go ahead and give it a go with this bowling one? We still got-
if you want to try it, take a chance on losing parts. That's up to you.
I don't think we'll lose parts.
Well, you forget that is one of those.
It depends on how you use it. If you're careful.
It's one of those where you're watching the parts around, so it's like, yeah, it might be a little rough.
I don't even know how to connect this.
You're missing a couple pieces already.
It's because I put them all in here.
So I was putting it in with it. The Bride of Frankenstein assembly crew.
This is what happens when you don't prepare for your show.
Well, so we were frequently play the cards, and then Frank decided he wants to pull out this strange game.
Hey, it's a fun game. It's bowling, man. It's like pinball bowling. All right, got
It's
that
marble
part.
bowling, man. It's marble bowling. Here.
This game I picked up a while back ago, and it's just a little tiny bowling game, which I think is kind of fun.
You definitely don't want to definitely don't want to stack these things up too high.
Well, you know what?
Not like.
I'm wondering, we may have to. Yeah, because nobody's going to see it if we don't turn it around, so.
And not here, like, so that it's. You put these guys.
That's good enough. Yeah, I think people can see it that way.
Well, we got to try to aim it right at the camera there, so.
Well, see, they can still be oval. You want to go first? Should we switch seats for a minute, or
Nope.
you want me to do it? Oh, he's just going to do it from there. And he got one. Well, let's see if he can get the rest of them.
If I can get the ball out of there.
See, this is kind of neat because if you miss it, you can slide onto the slider here and the ball comes directly at you, just like pinball. It's a bowling game.
And you just rail all the ball return.
Yeah, it's a weird kind of crazy cube bowling game.
Yep, I think I got it. All but one.
All right, so let's see if I can top it now.
You get a full strike there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just set back up.
Speaking of bowling games, remember the old Atari 2600 bowling?
I don't remember that at all. I never had an Atari.
Oh, you didn't?
No, the closest I came to that was a VIC 20.
Oh, I remember that computer.
That was a really old one. My brother, was able to program, and I wasn't.
I tried programming, but I had a little hard time.
Well, you don't want to stack it up too high, Frank, because you don't want it with the ball flying over this. So I stacked him down so they were like actual bowling pins. Like that. And
All right. So my turn to take a shot at this. I'm gonna shoot
you want to put it as close to the floor as close to the table as you can.
like that.
Yep.
All right. Then you push the button.
Push the button.
Hopefully, you get a strike.
No.
And I missed.
First shot missed. Second shot was your redeemer if you knock them all down.
Got one.
That's it. 2
I
shots.
thought. No,
No, we were doing 2 shots.
that's right, because
It's standard bowling is 2 shots.
All right.
So I won.
All right. So that's a pretty interesting bowling game. These are just random games I bought.
Yeah, Frank's random game generator here.
Well, with the cards, I wanted to do a gambling topic at one point in time.
but that's
But
a
it
little
doesn't kinda work
that's a little
out.
too touchy.
Yeah.
Gaming's a whole lot more has a lot more fun to it.
Yeah. So
So we drop
just
out.
randomly.
Let's see.
Here, let's move this out of the way.
Ten card.
And the reason why we're kind of playing games right away because we're kind of excited to see 007 later.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing Spectre.
And when I went to the movies last week, it was already sold out. So
Yeah, well, that was it's opening week.
I just wonder,
Well, that's my hand. I got a pair of twos.
tier threes,
So you win.
I win again. So,
Wouldn't happen if we were playing, wouldn't necessarily happen if we were playing Mad Magazine, but, Mad Magazine, it's an older game, so I don't want to take that too much out of the house. Might have to get a camera and tape us playing once or twice.
that's true. Maybe I could just put it up quickly on YouTube. If I could film at home, we could do more stuff like that. We could turn this into a gaming show.
See.
Pair of fives, if we're still doing it that way.
Yep, you win.
2 out of, I forget how many.
I think you've won more than that. Overall
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
We started the day playing Mad, and I won one, he won one, so we started
Madden?
out tied.
Madden.
Mad.
Oh, Mad. Okay.
Mad Magazine card game. I call it Mad.
Yeah. Madden is actually another good game to play football.
I don't do
Okay,
football.
I used to with some other friends, and I was never that good at it, but when I kept practicing and got better at it in time, so I think it kind of went well eventually. So what random game is this? I guess we'll find out.
Okay. Pair of sixes.
You got me. I think we should do 21.
Do the 21.
Yeah. Show's about half over, I think.
We can try 21.
Yeah.
Do three
Play a
card.
little
Do three.
blackjack.
Do 3 card.
Too bad we didn't. Yeah, we need a break. Oh, that'd be gambling though. We gotta do some gambling.
Yeah, I wouldn't let you do that anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might get kicked off the public access.
Three card.
All right. So we're doing a form of blackjack here.
Well, we're just going to 21.
Well, kind of a form of blackjack. That's kind of what it is.
20.
Blessed.
That's when I won.
Busted again.
Toss that into there.
Are we allowed to draw, or is it just
20.
8. I suck at 21.
I'm closest to 21. That's just the way the cards are dropping for you there, son.
Right. Well, it happens with card games.
Yeah. It's the luck of the draw.
Well, since we're doing this, speaking of James Bond, what's your favorite one? The movie?
Well, my absolute favorite 007 would have been, I'm trying to remember the name now.
They had one on TV a while back ago. It was,
Oh, Roger Moore. Roger Moore was my favorite 007. I think he was also one of the longest running
Which one
007s.
was it? It was from the mid-90s. GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
That was on TV.
That's
The other
Pierce
day.
Brosnan. That was my mom's favorite 007.
Yeah, because the only reason I remember that is because on my Nintendo 64 we have a GoldenEye game from that movie. So I never really watched that.
That's called merchandising there, son.
I know that.
15.
Okay.
I got 15.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what to call this here. Either way, I don't think I win.
Yeah. You may
Right.
either
Well,
way.
11, 12. That'd be 12.
Well, ace is can be considered as either a 1 or 11.
I know. I count it as a 1 because I would have busted it. Either way, I lose.
Yep.
So you win again. Not bad. Any other games up your sleeve?
Nope.
No. Come on, there's gotta be a few more. Let's do 3 of a kind.
No. Just draw 2.
Draw 2? Alright. Well,
You draw
drawing
1,
2.
you draw 1, I draw 1, you draw 1,
Alright.
I draw 1. And I got 16.
13. What do you think? Do you think this new one's going to be pretty good? The James Bond?
Well, the last one I thought was pretty good.
I saw that
even
one.
though even though they killed off the Lady M,
I don't remember exactly what.
that was Skyfall.
Oh, the one I saw I think was Quantum of Solace.
Well, the last one they did was Skyfall,
Okay, I didn't
and
see
they
that
killed
one.
off M. That wasn't so cool, but the movie itself was up there with the good ones.
Yeah. I
So
missed
I'm
that
expecting
one.
I'm expecting 007 to be expecting Spectre to be up there with them too. So I never go into a movie with any true expectations.
Isn't the actor's name
Daniel Craig.
Craig? Yeah. Because he was on.
He may or may not do another one.
I was gonna say it's been what, like at least 3,
He's done at least 3.
but
I think Moore did like 3 or 4, maybe more. I don't remember.
he was in that one movie with Harrison Ford too. About the UFO and I forget the name of it. Oh.
That makes sense.
I don't have a very good poker face. Well,
20. 20.
1.
That's that. You win that one.
My first one out of what, 5 or 6 games here?
God only knows.
I don't know. Lost track. We're having too much fun.
Well, we're trying to have fun anyway.
I'm having fun.
You might want to put the bowling game away though.
Oh, we will.
While I set up
Give it a few
While I
minutes.
set up the next hand.
Yeah, give it a few minutes. I'll put it away. It's a nice little prop. But
I remember an old game back in the day. It was for the computer. It was
Oregon Trail?
called Reach for the Stars. That was a good
I don't
one.
remember that one.
Well, I had it, and it was a good game, but unfortunately, it's like the system I was playing it on was an old Apple IIe.
We had a lot of those back when I was in grade school.
That was the computer of choice back
Yeah.
then.
Now you go in grade schools and they got so much high tech. It's kind of unbelievable. It's like
Okay.
God only knows what kind of games they play in those computers now.
Bust.
I win. 17.
Yeah.
Another round.
Sure, why not? Shake it up, baby.
Eh, Hey, you can be our new singer.
Nah, I don't sing.
You can sing Shake It Off or Taylor Swift. No, it's not for you.
Not for me.
Not for you.
Frank, don't force me to give you a boot head on live TV here, son.
It wouldn't happen anyway. I wouldn't give you the chance. Maybe we should change the name of the show from the House of Plum to the House of Cards. Or isn't there already a show called?
I don't know about that, but if it was a House of Cards, it's definitely going to fall in on itself.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, let's see.
I don't keep very good poker faces.
20.
Crap. 19. I don't know about you. Do you think they should make another Addams Family movie?
They really can't.
You don't think so?
Well, first of all, Raul Julia is dead,
Well, they could use other actors. They're good
but it
enough.
wouldn't be as good. And I've seen that they had a newer Addams Family TV show, but that wasn't anywhere near as good as the original.
Well, usually those TV remakes are never.
And then they did an Addams Family with Tim Curry, I think it was, as Gomez, and that just. They did a movie with
I
Tim
like the
Curry as
original
Gomez.
one from what, the 50s or 60s?
John Aston.
Yeah.
Samwise Gamgee's daddy.
Yeah, that. I don't know exactly what years it was on TV, but
I
It was
have
pretty
I have all the seasons downstairs, man.
I remember watching reruns of it a while back ago.
I can watch it time I bloody want to, man. If I'm feeling nostalgic for the original Gomez, man, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So if we brought your cat here, how much do you think he would have destroyed the building?
And I don't know about destroying it. He'd be running all over the crib. He'd be running behind here, and I don't really know what's behind there, and I don't want him doing that. Let him loose, and it's like, yeah, you're asking for trouble.
Right. He's a good cat, though.
11.
21. You said it could be. Wait. Did you say 11 or 10 for aces?
Depends on the situation.
I thought it was always 1 or 10.
They're 1 or 11.
Then it's a bust.
Then I won.
I thought it was a 10, so I guess I lost that one.
No, you either bust or you just lost because there had been 2.
True.
So there'd been like 12.
That's true. But yeah,
Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing here anyway, so I'm just trying to do what I can.
I remember on Random Misfits we tried to do like a Monopoly game one time. I don't know if you were there for that show.
I don't think I was.
And we were all playing. I don't remember exactly what happened, but at the end, like everybody like just threw everything up in the air. It was pretty fun.
20.
So, 21. That time was a 21.
Yep, that time was a 21. All depends on the end.
So if we do gaming again for our third discussion, what kind of game set should we bring? Or get, do you think?
Well, by then I'll have a set of rules for turning a card game into Mad.
There we go. I wish we could find some of the old crew that we had in the old show, like Maurice. He was funny.
Well, it'd be cool to get Carrie on here too, but I don't think she's going to do it.
Yeah, when the show started, I tried asking her myself, and she didn't really respond to me.
Well, of course, she just recently broke up with her boyfriend, so
Oh, I didn't even know she wasn't even seeing anybody.
she was. Bust.
15.
You win. I got, 2 9s and an 8, so that was definitely a bust.
Before we close out today, the holidays is coming up this year, and a friend of mine at work, he was suggesting for a topic called 100 Days Till Christmas for the last show, because I think it was smack down right in the middle of actually 100 Days Till Christmas. And I was like, I don't know, man.
Maybe next year if we're still doing this.
Yeah, we could maybe plan out better, I think. I'm hoping we're
16.
still doing it. 20. Or it could be 21.
You win.
Joker's wild. The king, queens, and jacks, aren't they only 10 though?
Yeah, they're 10.
So the Joker could be 11 because of the ace.
No, the Jokers are considered a face card, so they're 10.
Okay, so that would only be 20 then.
Once that's time running, I don't know if that's what should be or not, and don't care at this point because we're having fun.
Yeah, I know.
And
What do you think of that one space game we got at the Griffin last time we were there?
that was interesting.
I forget the name of it.
This time it's a 4-card draw.
Is it still 21?
You can get 21 out of it.
All right, we'll do 4-card draw with 21. If that's the case, then I got 18. Probably buzzed.
Yeah, definitely busted.
Ew.
I'm going to show how that went.
Well, you could have done it as a 15. Either way, you would have won. Booyah.
You mean I wouldn't have won?
Yeah, not in this round. You probably won most hands already.
Considering that's
I think you rigged the cards.
how.
Why am I saying that? That's my deck. Oh, brother.
19.
Bust. That's like, what, 28 there?
Who knows? And the quote goes, who knows what evil wishes in the
Speaking of
hearts of
Atari
men.
games, remember the old Blackjack Atari game?
Don't remember.
No,
I never had an Atari,
Oh,
so.
that's true. I had it. That was our first gaming system, and then after that we went straight to computers.
Well, and for a while, computers were the top line for gaming. Now it's back to consoles again.
Yeah. Well, at the time I was a kid, and they thought, my family thought computers would be a better way to learn stuff, but I just used it as
25,
gaming
I
anyway.
lose. 25, I busted.
Jeez. You got the same thing.
It's a draw
We're both
then.
busted.
That's a draw then, son.
Yeah. Oh well. We're good. We're all good.
Maybe the next hand should be, to 25.
Could be. I am gonna go ahead and start putting this away since the show is nearing its end. Still got a few minutes to talk about things before we head out to see 007. Thank you.
Frankenstein.
And I am really hoping Josh can come back one of these days.
So do I.
I think I just put the dice
Maybe,
in the
maybe
wrong.
he can bring in some more talent.
Yeah, right. He's
Like,
good at that.
like you did with those paranormal.
He's a good producer, you know. Ready? 17.
14.
I win.
You win.
Yes.
The Bride of Frankenstein.
You know what else I used to get called all the time? Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I don't know how that could be like a bad nickname, but some kid in my grade school I remember used to,
Oh, yeah,
Poke fun of me.
Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
yeah. It didn't make any sense to me, but whatever floated his boat.
You don't want to put that in like that, do you? You don't put all these in there still.
Well, you know what? You could have told me that before I did all this, dude.
Dude, you're the one putting it away, not me. So it's like, common sense, man.
This is how you not put away stuff.
Sounds about right.
That's an idea for a show I can do myself. It's a how-to show.
Or how not to.
Kind of interested to see how this is going to look in the tube. Supposed to be cleaning this up, and it looks like I'm doing a lot worse. 17.
We're going to 25, I got 24.
I win.
No, we're going to 25, so I got 24. So I win.
No, it's called 21.
No, we said
There's
we
no-
were
there's
going.
no such
We
thing
said
as
we were going to
25.
25 this round.
You said that.
If you're not going to listen to me, then what's the point?
Yeah. You probably won most rounds anyway.
Who knows? Who cares?
We all scream for ice cream. I don't think all this is gonna fit. I'm still doing it wrong. Oh well.
We're doing to 25, dude.
25 now?
Yep, 25.
What about 30?
No, we're not doing 30.
Joker's Wild?
Yep, Joker's Wild.
25.
You win. I got 22.
Don't feel too depressed.
Actually, Joker's was considered 10.
Yeah, well.
Doesn't matter, so.
So what game is this?
25.
25. I say we should do 23.
You're insane.
I think-
you have to do your best.
I think you're insane just for being on here with me.
If that's
Just kidding.
dude, if that's the case, you're the insanest, SOB on here. Because you started this.
Yeah, but it's fun being on television.
It can be.
It beats working at regular jobs, I can tell you that.
Well, let's do 25 without going over.
25 or bust.
24.
Bust. Wait. No, 19.
You lost.
I can't-
I had
I
a clear.
can't
I have a
count,
clear
man.
24. I had a clear 24 there, so it's like I won. You don't have any way to really keep track of who's winning what, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
As,
well,
as, a quote from, as a quote from another show goes, the points don't matter.
I know. We're getting close to closing. About 5-10 minutes yet. So,
Yeah, we got one or two more hands.
yeah. And off to see 007.
The Spectre. $13.
15.
You win.
16. You think I need to go back to school?
No, you need to go get yourself a refresher course, man. 10 minutes.
Yep. Show's almost over for our 2-year anniversary, and I don't know. I think we did pretty good today.
It's all right.
It was
Would have been better if we'd done checkers.
Yeah. I just thought we could do something different today, but this was fun. I thought.
25.
Crap. 25. Pie.
We keep getting those 25s in there. Right? It's like, that's what we're going for. We're going for a 25, and it's like, you want me to get a 25? I get it, and I get a 25. It's like, who knew?
I feel like the 2-year anniversary is like a random Misfits reunion. We're doing such random stuff. We're
doing random junk.
See, Josh, we need you back.
I bust. 28. Lay him down, fool.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Well, let's see.
Well, if we were doing it the right way, I would win 21. But I still win.
Yeah, because we're doing 2 and 25.
You know what I think we should do?
What's that?
35.
35. I require more cards. We're only doing 3 cards.
Well, we got a whole other deck here.
We can do that once we get back to my house. We can play another hand.
$25.
19. We got 24.
25.
No, these are 10s.
Nope.
They're not. Aces are 11. Jokers are 10.
And that's an ace.
And you're smoking something I don't know.
Hey, this is my show. If I want to change the rules, I change the rules.
And you get to deal. Last hand. No, deal. I mean, deal out 6 cards between the 2 of us.
Actually, I do need to go back to school. I don't know what deal means.
We're doing 3 cards. This is 6 cards. You need to learn how to count, Frank.
Oh, well, we'll do it this way.
Well, let's put it this way. Two pair.
Joker's still wild.
Jokers are still wild.
4 of a kind. See, there's a reason why I did 6 cards. But I can actually cheat and win one. Alrighty.
So you got time for one more?
Yeah, we could do one more, and then start to get a little bit excited for to see 007 in about an hour. I just wonder how many previews they're going to do before the movie. What do you think?
Who knows?
Usually they do like 100. It seems like. Well,
16.
17.
You win.
The last man standing wins. Well, for our 2-year anniversary of the show, it was pretty interesting. When I rewatched this, I hope not. Now, when I was talking about commentaries, I didn't mean that kind of commentary, man. But I thought it was interesting. What do you think?
It was all right.
All right, and that, come on, man. But
Where'd you put the dice?
all right, if you're gonna make that kind of comments, what do you guys think about 007 then? No response. So do you think that was a ghost that responded?
Who knows?
But anyway, so what we got
You
here?
obviously put the dice in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I know. I didn't really do too well today. So I can understand that maybe this wasn't such a great show, but it was all right.
Yeah,
But-
we could have done better. We could have played checkers.
we're getting close to the end here, so I think we just may kind of close it out a bit early. So it's our 2-year anniversary of the show, and it's too bad we couldn't get our singer that we wanted to. But hopefully we can get some more bands in the future. That'd be cool.
Or some more guests on here, that's for sure.
Yeah, but
Guest bands, whatever. As long as we get some more people in here.
maybe a little bit more of a scripted topic. But anyway, we hope you enjoy watching the 2-year anniversary episode of House of Plum. And we're going to be exiting out here soon, stage right, to see how many installments of 007 is this now? 30? 50?
I don't know.
Anyway, we're off to see 007. And hope you all have a great day. Thank you for watching. And catch you later. See you next time. Peace.